Hey, good Sunday morning, ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls of the TTC and those of you not of the TTC. I want to congratulate the Florida Gators on a great first half of play yesterday. They played a first half similar to the second half that my Tennessee VOLS played. And if you saw my video yesterday at halftime, the first thing I need to do is apologize to every Tennessee player and coach on that staff. I think my sentiments at halftime yesterday were probably echoed by a lot of Tennessee fans. It was a terrible first half to watch, and after 11 years of futility against Florida, most of us, if not all of us, were thinking, shit, here we go again. I know that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, you know, at least this way, there's not going to be any late game drama to break my heart. You know, they're just going to screw me up right now, and I can relax for the rest of the game. Or not relax, but, you know. Cooking a little gator here this morning. If you can hear that sizzle, I apologize. Yeah, man, what an unbelievable second half yesterday. If Tennessee could play 60 minutes like that, tell me a team in this country that could stop that or beat them. Now, I'm talking offensively and defensively. There's not. But now, realistically, of course, they're not going to play that way every game for both halves. They're just not. But if we could get just half of that, you know, for every game from here on out, we would at least have a good shot at winning every game. Okay, so we got Georgia next week, and Tennessee fans, I'm sure, are already thinking, oh, we're going to blow them out. And, you know, I talked a little bit of shit very little bit of shit on Uncle Lou's comments section yesterday about next week's game. And when you get a team that gets hammered 45-14 or whatever it was, like Georgia did yesterday, and then you see what Tennessee did to Florida in the second half, it's natural to think that Tennessee is just going to mop the floor with them. We'll see. You know, clearly if these two teams play at their top, Tennessee wins going away. But we'll see about that next weekend. As far as yesterday goes, there was a lot of talk about, was this the greatest comeback in the history of Tennessee football? And the first time that was brought up, my first thought was, hell no. Nothing will ever top 91 Tennessee Notre Dame. But then I got to thinking about it. And given the fact that this was possibly 12 years in a row that we were going to lose to Florida, half of our defense, you might as well say, was out with injuries. We had second and third team guys on that defense making all-American plays in the second half, just playing out of their minds. Guys that, you know, most of us had bitched about, Colton Jumper being one prime example. I'm thinking this could be one of the greatest comebacks. You know, Austin Appleby for Florida played a great first half. The second half, he was running for his life. And I agree with Jason Swain. The best thing about this game is the Vols made Florida tap. Not only did they come back in the second half and just destroy this team, they made Florida quit. Now, I wasn't there on the field playing, so, you know, I'm obviously not speaking from personal experience, but he was there. And he had a chance to see up close and personal, you know, the looks on the Florida players' faces, the actions, and I'm sure Florida players might say, nah, we didn't quit. Well, it sure looked that way. And it was just beautiful. my God, it was so beautiful. And as a Tennessee fan of 37 years, I'm enjoying the shit out of this. Now, at the end of the game yesterday, I know a lot of people that watch my videos expected to see me bouncing off the walls and, and running naked through the neighborhood. God, what a terrible sight that would be. But I know you guys were probably expecting to see some lunatic antics. And had I recorded everything that went on in this house yesterday, there were some antics, but nothing like people were expecting. Hey, look, I'm not 25 anymore. I still get excited about these games. My heart is still 1,000% devoted to my obsession with Tennessee, but I just don't have the energy and the ability to act like that anymore. But trust me, I was a happy camper this morning. Damn, that was beautiful. To all the Florida fans on YouTube that I've battled with over the years, you guys were pretty gracious yesterday in your video comments and in your comments on my videos. So I appreciate that. It's one win. It's one win in this series. It's one win this season. So Tennessee fans, let's not go off the deep end here. Still a lot of work to be done, as the old cliche goes. Still a lot of ball to be played. As much as this is enjoyable and as quick as we are to be excited and get in people's faces and talk about how great we are now, how great this team is now, it can all be wiped away with a loss. Just like that. And Georgia's going to be pissed off next week. No doubt about it. They're going to be pissed off. They're going to really be pissed off when we get through kicking their ass. But I'm just saying, this could be a trap game for Tennessee. Could be a trap game. Athens is no place to go screw around in. We haven't won down there. Trying to think back to when we won in Athens the last time. Was it 2 years ago? Damn it. Did we win down there? No, we didn't win down there 2 years ago. Or did we? Jesus, my mind. See, you see what happens when you get older? Now, 20 years ago, I could tell you every Tennessee stat in the book. I could tell you every score. Look, great win for Tennessee. Again, I apologize to the players and coaches. Go VOLS, baby. The video that I was going to put up last night about some of my reaction during the game, I fell asleep making it last night, so I'll get that up later today. Enjoy it. Because I sure as hell enjoyed that second half. Mostly that fourth quarter. Mainly the last couple of minutes when I knew there was no losing. But anyway, great day to be a volunteer. Enjoy it. Tennessee fans can enjoy it all the way up to next Saturday. The players, of course, have to get back to work tomorrow. But hey, any of you Tennessee Vols that might be watching this video, again, my apologies for yesterday. You will understand someday when you've been a fan of this team for many, many years. Believe me. Go Vols. I love this team. I love this university. I know they don't love me back, but that's okay, damn it. Go Vols. Screw y'alls.